You to follow breaking news out of Milwaukee this afternoon.
Yes, Steve Shamraz joins us live in the newsroom. He has been reading over a criminal complaint where the FBI has prevented a mass shooting here in Milwaukee. What else have you learned, Steve?
Yeah, it's about 5 pages long, this criminal complaint against Sami Mohammed Hamzeh is his name. And he, in this complaint, according to the feds, talks about a plot to have a mass shooting at a Masonic center or temple in southeast Wisconsin. There's a number of them. We don't know which one was his potential target. But let me read you a couple of quotes here. This was from the plot that's detailed in this complaint. He says, quote, "One of us will stay at the door at the entrance and lock the door down. He will be at the main door. 2 will get to the lift up. Will enter the room and spray everyone in the room." Now, we talked about doing this with automatic weapons. Those automatic weapons were sold to him in just the last couple of days by a couple of FBI agents working undercover. They then took Sami Mohammed Hamzeh into custody immediately after that transaction. His motivation for this is in the next quote. He says, "This way, we will be igniting it. I mean, we are marching at the front of the war." He talked about starting some type of Islamic holy war. And because of this action they did here in southeast Wisconsin, it would promote others to do similar acts of terror across the country. The FBI, though, saying they caught him in the act after he purchased these automatic weapons and silencers from undercover agents. We're continuing to go through this. We'll have more coming up in about a half hour on Live at 5. Charles Shannon, back to you guys.
Steve, we know that the FBI director this year has talked about last year, pointed out there are hundreds of investigations going on around the country. He was referring more to terrorist investigations.
Sure.
Any connection to ISIS on this one? And did the FBI locally get a tip on this?
Not that, for the first question, no connection to ISIS, at least mentioned in these documents. This individual, Hamzeh, came to the attention of FBI because he was speaking with confidential human sources the FBI apparently has in the Muslim community here in southeast Wisconsin. At one point, he told one of these confidential human sources that he wanted to go to Israel, he wanted to go to the West Bank, and he wanted to have jihad against Israeli soldiers in the West Bank. He couldn't make that happen. So the talk then switched to a target here in southeast Wisconsin.
All right, it is a story we continue to work on. We'll have much more coming up on Live at 5. Thank you, Steve.
Sure.